What if I told you that you can post less videos but make more money and generate more sales for your business? And I know it sounds kind of fake and the cognitive dissonance may be kicking in, but I've done this for myself and I've also done this for my clients like Neural Knowledge, Gavin Speaks, etc. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why it's possible to post less videos and make more money and how you can do the exact same thing as me and my clients. Now, this video shouldn't be too long, so let's get straight into it. The first thing that you need to realize is that people always say, you need to be on every platform or be on the platforms where your clients are at. And when you think about it, your clients are probably on multiple platforms. No one just sits on one social media all day. So you're like, okay, I need to be on Instagram, I need to be on TikTok, I need to be on YouTube, I need to send emails, I need to be on LinkedIn and X and all of that stuff. And you're spreading yourself thin. It's as simple as that. No matter if you're like, I'm just going to post twice a week on Instagram, I'm going to post twice a week on TikTok and twice a week on YouTube. You're spreading yourself so thin that nothing really gets your full attention. Imagine you're talking to someone, you're in the talking stage, trying to make her your partner. But instead of giving 100% of your attention to her, you're now spreading it between 5 different people, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. She's going to notice. She's going to be like, not really feeling it, and then they drop off, or maybe you drop off because you're not really getting to know them, or maybe you're getting confused with different things. That's literally how it is. Each of these platforms have different algorithms. YouTube is different to Instagram, Instagram is different to TikTok. So you trying to master all of them at once isn't going to work. And the only time you see people on all social media platforms in the first place is when they have a massive team. Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, Stephen Bartlett. These guys have massive teams. How can you be a team of 1, 2, 3, 4 people and expect to be dominating all social media platforms? It's just not going to work like that. So, in order to post less videos and make more money, it's simple. You do not post on Instagram, or you start to ignore Instagram. You do not post on TikTok. You start to ignore TikTok. And you can send emails because, you do want to nurture your audience at the end of the day. If you send emails or have an email list, you can continue to send emails. Twitter, X, LinkedIn, no. What you want to do is be on YouTube. 98% of you, no matter what business you run, most of your clients are going to be on YouTube. Unless you're like a hairstylist or something like that. If you're a hairstylist, they probably just want to see nice Instagram flicks. But apart from that, they probably are on YouTube. The audience on YouTube are higher quality. People actually choose the videos that they want to watch. So if they click on your video, they have some sort of interest. They're not just being served it when they just open the app. So it's 10 times better. And this is exactly what Nero did. When I was working with Nero, we started with short form, and I was like, hey, you should do YouTube. Like, you're a great speaker. His short form videos were longer. Like, his short form videos were reaching like a minute easily every single time. Some people can't even do 30-second short form videos. And we were doing higher effort. So we were doing short form videos. I think we were doing like 4 per week. And the effort, let's say the effort levels was 90%, right? This is what we was doing for short form videos. Instead, what we did, we went to long form videos and we did 1 per week. But we made a crucial mistake, which I don't want you guys to make. We made effort levels of 100. We thought because YouTube is more difficult that we need to put more effort in than we did with short form. So yes, we posted less videos and we put more effort in. And yes, it did generate more money, but it led to inconsistencies because we either uploaded late or missed an upload because it was just so difficult to maintain that standard. And which is why I always tell people, you need to find your minimal viable effort. This is where you literally find a way or a style of video or a format of video that suits you the best, that you're able to put in your minimal effort and you're able to get that video done. Literally just focus on getting it done with the value inside of the video and a good intro. That's it. And that's exactly what we went on to do. We found our minimal viable effort, which was whiteboard videos. And we decided to do 1 per week. When it took off, we did 2 per week for a short while. And let's say the effort levels on that, believe it or not, it was probably about like 20%. We went from scripting videos on YouTube to highly edited faceless videos to whiteboard videos that are not scripted. Nothing scripted. We just focused on the title, the thumbnail, and the idea, the concept. Everything else, the video was freestyled. The editing was easy, which meant there was less revisions, which means it was either a clean run or just one little change that needed to be made, and then the video could be uploaded. This is how you post less videos. We went from posting on TikTok, Instagram, TikTok 4 times per week. When you break that down, that's 16 times, that's 16 times per month. To no longer posting these videos, and we just posted once per week on YouTube. And this actually meant, because YouTube started doing so well, this actually meant no need for ads. You no longer had to make creative ads for Instagram or Facebook or Meta. You just did YouTube, organic videos. So you save money in ad spend, you post less videos, and you generate more sales, more leads, and more money for your business. It's quite literally that simple. So to recap, find your minimal viable effort. Post only on one platform, and that platform should be YouTube. Now, funny enough, Gavin actually went through a very similar thing. So Gavin was on YouTube for years and he was basically struggling. He ended up struggling so much that he was in a cycle of thinking that he had to do more to get more back, which is not always the case. He had to be on more platforms to push traffic from other platforms onto YouTube. So he was posting on Instagram, trying to post on TikTok to get people back onto YouTube. And that just wasn't working. But that also spread himself thin, which led to inconsistencies on YouTube, which means he had an inconsistent lead generation for his business, which means he was posting more and making less money. When Gavin started to work with me now, I said, okay, it's not like your Instagram is booming. It's not like your TikTok is booming. It's not like you have a massive following on any of those platforms. Let's just go all in on YouTube. So we literally focused on YouTube. And the only time we created short videos is if we used Opus Clips. And Opus Clips can literally just chop up YouTube videos and you can schedule them onto YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. I think TikTok, actually. I'm not sure about TikTok. And that little change there was part of the reason why Gavin was able to generate $3,000 monthly recurring revenue in literally 14 days. And I actually made a separate video about that. So if you want to go watch that, you can. And I apologize. I actually didn't realize how loud the music was on the previous one. So hopefully it's not as loud on this video. But yeah, literally, you can post less and make more money. And a lot of people don't realize this. So if you're one of those guys trying to post on every single platform as a solo creator or solo business owner or with a small team, I'm here to tell you it's not going to work. Just go all in on YouTube or all in on the platform which you have the most followers on. But honestly, you can have 1,000 YouTube subscribers versus 100,000 Instagram followers and make more money with the YouTube subscribers. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video.